Magandang araw po. Nagbabalik tayo ngayon para mag-solve ng HGE Passboard May 2019. Simulan natin. Number 8. The permeameter in a permeability test setup involves a cylindrical soil sample 40 mm in diameter and height 200 mm. The hydraulic head of the test was held constant at 300 mm. In a duration of 1 minute, the water collected in the graduate was recorded at 1.6 liters. Evaluate the coefficient of permeability of the soil sample in centimeter per second. So, ang hinahanap sa problem na ito is yung coefficient of permeability. So, ang symbol nito is K. Then, ang units na pinapahanap is in centimeter per second. So, kapag pinapahanap tayo ng coefficient of permeability, may dalawa tayong formula. So, kailangan muna nating i-identify kung constant head or falling head ba ito. So, for recap, ang formula kapag constant head is K is equal to BL over AHT. Kapag falling head naman, ang formula is K is equal to maliit na A, L over malaking A times time ln ng H1 all over H2. So, kailangan nating i-identify kung constant or falling itong ating problem. So, kapag babasahin natin ulit, nasabi dito na yung hydraulic head of the test was held constant at 300 mm. Bale, constant head test pala itong ating problem. Kaya, ang gagamitin natin na formula is itong una. So, check natin yung ating mga given. Given yung height natin which is 300 mm. Given din yung diameter ng ating sample which is 40 mm. Given din yung height doon ng sample. Pero itong height ng sample, ang symbol nito is L. Hindi yan siya height Hindi yan siya H kasi yung H, yan yung hydraulic head natin. Okay? Next, given din yung ating time na 1 minute. Ito, 1 minute. Given din yung ating volume na 1.6 liters. Bale, kung papansinin natin, ang hinahanap sa atin na units is naka-centimeter per second. Kaya para hindi na tayo mahirapan mamaya, i-convert na natin yung mga given into centimeter at seconds. So, alam natin, in 1 centimeter, mayroong 10 mm. Kaya itong 300 mm, 30 centimeters lang yan. Itong 40 naman is 4 centimeters. Itong 200 is 20 centimeters. Then, sa isang minuto, mayroong 60 seconds. Then, itong volume, i-convert rin natin. Alam natin sa isang cubic meters, mayroong 1,000 liters. Then, sa isang meter, mayroong 100 centimeter. Then, erase natin ito into 3 para mag-cancel ito. So, ang sagot dito is in cubic centimeters. 1.6 over 1K times 100. So, 1,600 cubic centimeter. Next, ay mag-substitute na lang tayo sa ating formula. So, K is equal to 1,600. Oops. Wait lang. Times yung ating length na 20. Ang area natin is pi over 4 times diameter ng specimen squared times yung ating hydraulic head na 30 centimeters at time na 60 seconds. So, pakikalko na lang ito. Bali, ang sagot is 1.415 centimeter per second. Number 9 to number 11. A circular gate with radius of 300 mm is submerged in water. The top of the gate is flush with a water surface. So, ang tanong na ito is under hydrostatic pressure. So, simulan natin. Let us say na ito yung ating water surface. So, yung ating fluid dito is water. Therefore, ang gamma ng fluid natin is 9.81. Next, sinabi rin sa problem na yung top ng ating gate is flush with a water surface. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung ating gate, umama siya sa ating water surface. Yung top ng ating gate ay nandoon siya sa ating water surface. Next, sinabi rin sa problem na yung ating gate is circular in cross-section. Bali, i-drawing natin ng kanyang cross-section. Ito yun, circular daw. Oops, ulit. So, circle. Ayan. Pagpalagyan nyo na lang circle yan. Bali, ang radius daw ng ating gate is 300 mm. I-convert na natin into meters, 0.3 meters. So, kapag ito yung center ng ating gate, bale, ang distance ng center ng ating gate papunta sa ating water surface is 0.3 meters. So, sagutan natin yung mga tanong. Number 9. Calculate the total force acting on the gate in newtons. So, ang tinatanong dyan is yung ating pH or yung ating hydrostatic force. So, ang formula nito is pH is equal to gamma H bar area. So, ano nga ba yung mga parameters dito? Una, itong gamma. Itong gamma, yan yung gamma ng ating fluid. So, nagkataon lang na sa problem na ito, yung ating fluid daw ay tubig, kaya 9.81. May cases din kasi na hindi yan siya pure na tubig. Let's say seawater, kung saan ang SG nun is 1.03. So, kapag ganun, ang gamma ng ating fluid is maging 9.81 times 1.03. Okay, so ingatan nyo lang yung mga ganong cases. So, itong, wait lang. Itong H bar naman, yan yung distance ng centroid ng ating gate papunta sa water surface. So, since yung ating gate is circular, ang centroid niyan is nasa gitna lang. Kaya ang ating H bar is itong 0.3 rin. Okay? Next, itong A, yan yung area ng ating gate. So, kunin natin ang area ng ating gate. Pi r squared lang yan. So, pakikalkyo, pi r squared. So, 9 pi over 100. So, mag-substitute na lang tayo. Ang ating gamma is 9.81. Ang H bar natin is 0.3. Ang area natin is 9 pi over 100. Okay? Pakikalkyo. Ang sagot is 9 pi over 100. 0.832 kilonewtons. Pero sabi sa tanong, ang units daw dapat is in newtons. Kaya convert lang natin to. Sa 1 kilonewton, mayroong 1,000 newtons. Cancel. Kaya ang final answer is 832.11 newtons. So, yan na yung sagot sa number 9. Number 10. Calculate the location of the force from the centroid of the gate in mm. So, ang tinatanong dito is yung ating eccentricity. Kasi yung ating hydrostatic force na pH, it acts at a distance E from the centroid. So, let's say, ito yung ating E. Dito nag-act yung ating pH. Okay? Ang tawag sa point na to, center of pressure. Itong centroid naman, ang tawag dyan is center of gravity. So, yung distance nilang dalawa, yun yung tinatawag na eccentricity. So, yan yung hinahanap sa ating number 10. So, ang formula dyan, para sa ating eccentricity is IG all over area y bar. So, ang IG ng circle is pwedeng pi over 64 d raised to 4 or pwede ring pi over 4 r raised to 4. So, ang gamitin na lang natin is yung pi over 4 r raised to 4. So, pi over 4 radius raised to 4. Next, ang area natin is 9 pi over 100. Next, ang y bar natin is equal sa h bar kapag yung ating gate is walang inclination with respect sa horizontal. So, ito. Wala siyang inclination with respect sa horizontal. Kaya, yung ating y bar is equal to h bar. Kasi may cases kasi na let's say, ganito yung ating gate, oh. Meron siyang inclination dito, oh. Yan. Kapag ganyan, hindi equal yung h bar at y bar natin. Kapag ganyan yung case, ang y bar natin dyan is equal to h bar over sin theta. Okay? Pero dito kasi sa problem natin, yung ating gate nakapatayo lang. So, kapag nakapatayo yung ating gate, ang h bar natin is equal to y bar. Okay? So, ang ating y bar is 0.3. So, pakikalky na lang ito. Pi over 4 r raised to 4 all over 9 pi over 100 times 0.3. So, ang sagot is 0.075 mm. Pero ang sabi sa tanong, ang units daw dapat is naka-mm. Kaya i-convert lang natin ito. Mayroong 1,000, mali. Naka-meters pala to. Meters. Sorry. Meters. may 1 meter, sa isang meter merong 1,000 mm. Kaya ang final answer natin is 75 mm. Number 11. Calculate the location of the force from the top of water in mm. So, ang hinahanap dyan, yung distance ng ating center of pressure papunta sa ating water surface. So, pangalanan natin yan as, let's say, YT. Distance from center of pressure papuntang water surface. So, kapag titignan natin yung ating figure, yung YT natin is equal to H bar plus eccentricity. Nakuha? So, H bar plus eccentricity. Bali, ang YT pala natin is 300 mm plus 75 mm, which is 375 mm. Answer.